Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jordan. On my channel it's just Jordan, and today I personally feel like you guys are in for a treat. So for my people that follow me for my thrifting or for my fashion in general, you guys, today I'm bringing you the best top 10 finds of my entire 2020. So this year I did have the opportunity to find a ton of thrift finds with me not being in work for so long during quarantine and all of that, me opening up my little vintage shop. It was just a major opportunity to just go on the hunt for like the best of the best. Now, while I have gotten rid of some things I personally kept for myself because I just could not stand to part with them, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a few of those things. A couple of them I almost feel like I may have gotten them at the end of 2019, but I figured it wouldn't hurt to show you guys because I never have done one of these videos. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the items. I even took the liberty to style them. I hope you like it. Let me know what your favorite piece is. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe if you do end up liking the video. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start with is accessories. Now, all of these are not accessories, only these first two things are, but I just felt like they were super worth showing. The first accessory I have are these gorgeous zebra print boots. They are so bomb, you guys. I copped these over the summer. I think I went to Louisiana for my birthday. So yeah, I got these over the summer and I found these there. It was not a very good thrift trip that I had, but these made it an amazing one. They actually are furry to the touch, so that is super cool. And they are made in Brazil. I was super lucky to find that they were my exact size. They are a little banged up, a little bit dirty, but the pattern's so wild, you don't even really notice. And also, I love things that are a little bit rugged because it just shows that they've been loved before. I guess that just comes with loving vintage things. But these are super cute. I adore these, from the square toe to kind of the square heel. Very 90s, super vintage. Whoever got rid of these, thank you. Next up, this may be one of those questionable things. I'm not really sure. I cannot remember. This might be a 2019 find, but whatever. It was a great find. I love this purse. I will never get rid of this purse. So I have this little purse right here. It's super structured. It has this little velvet look. My mom's gonna kill me because I have yet to clean this part of it and it just kills her every time. But if you take down this little latch right here, ooh, hold on. If you take down this little latch right here, it actually has a mirror. Again, something I have yet to clean. I haven't had time to get around to the details of it, okay? And it is a little clamp bag, so if you just open it up, you can see the little silkiness on the inside of it. It did come with a little coin purse. I've never used it. I just keep it inside the bag. But the most crazy thing about this bag is, if you look on the inside, it's too hard for you to see on camera, but when I looked on the inside of it, it says Saks Fifth Avenue. This is a vintage Saks bag, super vintage. And you guys, I found it at Goodwill, I want to say for a good $6 like a year ago. It was crazy. It was actually hiding in the back. I remember seeing it and I was just kind of like across from the store. I was like, oh, hold on, what is that? And I went over there. Y'all, I'm so glad I went over there. But yeah, this bag is bomb. It just makes just any look like super vintage, super chic. We love this bag, child. Okay, now let's go ahead and get to clothes. Now this find right here is a pretty recent find. If you don't know, I did do a collab with Goodwill, and this is one of the things that I found in one of my videos I did with Goodwill, and it is this black furry coat. It is so gorgeous. It is lined with fur all on the inside. I hate it because it's like so hot down here, so I can't really wear it, but I was thinking about getting rid of it a while back. My mom was like, no, you need to keep it because, you know, you may go somewhere colder. And she's so absolutely right. So on super cold days, I'll wear it, which is very far and few down here in the South. And then whenever I go somewhere that is cold, I will wear it. But it also just has like this plaid outer, which is super cute. It's kind of like little orange and blue details on the plaid. And then these buttons, you know, those super vintage buttons, you know the ones. What are these called? If anybody knows, let me know, because I see buttons that look like this all the time, but they look like they're like leather buttons or something. But it's by something called the Vagabond by Finest Outerwear. Super cute. I love this jacket. It's such a great find, amazing quality. Okay, next up, if you've been following my channel and been following my Vlogmas, then you definitely recently saw this find. Again, I found this at Goodwill. It was during their Black Friday sale, so I think I got it half off, but I really don't remember the price, but obviously it was a good one since it was a Black Friday sale. But it is this two-piece suit set, so this is like a kind of red, burgundy, wine, Merlot color, and then we've got the blazer top. And what I love about this blazer top, one, it's not like a blazer top. It's really kind of more like a jacket, but it puts me in the mind of a blazer. But yeah, it doesn't have like the collar like it, and I absolutely love that it is long line, because I hate little short jackets and short blazers. I kind of love the oversized look. So like this paired with a crop top and some sneakers, absolutely bomb. And let me just give y'all like a really close look on this material. Like, it reminds me a little of carpet. Like, it's like pinstripe with like the little colorful dots in it, but it's super cute. I absolutely love it. It is a very vintage find. One thing you will notice, my favorite of all thrift pieces are always going to be vintage. I really rarely go in and buy things that are not vintage. If it's not vintage, it's more than likely I don't want it. But if it is, come to mama, because I need that in my life. Alright, so this next find, again, if you've been following me, you've been following my Vlogmas, or you follow me on Instagram, you saw the bomb Instagram reel I posted the other day. I gotta shout myself out, because your girl kind of did that a little bit. Like, make sure to follow my Instagram, shameless plug, because I'm about to be hitting y'all with a lot of content. So if you feel like you don't see my looks enough on here, then just head on over there and make sure, you know, like, comment and stuff, like, hype your girl up, dude. You know what to do. But it is this red blazer. This thing is so bomb. It actually even has a little gold button on the front, and it has these shoulder pads. Now, they're not too much. I think they are just enough to just give the look a little extra but it's super cute. I wish I knew the material. It's pretty, it's not too heavy, but it is a nice weighty material. One thing I hate to see in blazers is cheap material, which is a lot of times why I will not buy brand new blazers. I have bought some, maybe, have I? I don't know, but I know for a fact, like, almost all of my blazers are vintage, because they're just better quality, they look better, all of that. But when I first saw this, this was giving me mad Hillary Banks vibes. And even on Christmas, I served mad Hillary Banks vibes, and everybody was like, yeah, that's Hillary Banks all the way. But it's super cute. I love this. It's very Christmassy, but you guys are gonna see it again, okay? Okay, next up, we're kind of getting a little more into dresses. I haven't showed you guys any of those, but trust me, they are good. So, I don't know what it is about the thrift store and carrying all this vintage sacks, but they just do. And they put the lowest price tags on it, and you know, I'm not mad at that. But honestly, if they put a higher price tag on it, it'd probably never sell, because I think I'm the only person around here buying these things. Like, I'm the only one. Up next, I have this super cute, like, it gives me 60s vibes dress. It actually came with like a little brooch right here. It was a little rose brooch, but your girl wasn't feeling the brooch, so I got rid of that. It was making me feel very flower girl, very old-timey bridesmaid, and that just was not it. So it does have this little pleating detail like around the collar area, and then we've got the little squares. Like, it's just kind of a geometric look. Again, the pleating right here, and then the bigger pleats on down the dress. So it hits kind of like a little past the knees. It's not quite an ankle grazer, but it's super adorable. Now, I'm sure back in the day, especially, like, everybody was super modest. I'm sure somebody wore a slip dress underneath this at one point. I did not. I paired this with a bodysuit. It's 2020, we wildin', okay? So I actually would probably go somewhere like this. Gives me all the vintage vibes. It's just so delicate and pretty. I thought about getting rid of it, but I just feel like this is a piece I need to keep in my closet forever, you know? Okay, next up we have another dress that I need to button before I show you guys. Okay, I didn't button it all the way, but you know, that will help. Now, again, if you are an OG subscriber of mine, you may remember this dress. So it is this super vintage kind of, again, a wine colored dress. So let me show you guys like towards the bottom of it. So this one is kind of getting closer to my ankles, but not quite there. It's kind of like a midi length dress. It's got this little chain belting detail on it. It's very Versace-esque. Like, it's not Versace, but it gives me and puts me in the mind of something Versace print. Super cute, very vintage. I adore this dress. Y'all, I would have gotten into fighting over this dress in the thrift store. If you guys remember the video, this girl was actually looking at the dress. I don't know if I had that in the video. It may have just been something that happened off camera, but this girl was actually looking at the dress, and I was just looking at her, look at the dress, and I was just like praying. Like, I could see it from across the store. I was praying that she was not going to get that dress, and she did not get that dress. And so as soon as I saw her walk away, because I'm just not that rude person that's just like, you know, even though I deal with that a lot, I scattered over there. Just imagine with like brown boots. That's not how I paired it in this video, but like with some brown boots would be super amazing. Just kind of chill. I don't know where I'm wearing this either. You know, around here you get stares and looks. Not that I care, but it's so beautiful and I love it. All right, you guys, now this is a wild card even for me, okay? Now this is not something I normally do. I do not gravitate towards the 80s when it comes to vintage finds. I just don't. Love me some 80s music. Like, even during this video, if you see me dancing, I was listening to my 80s playlist. Love 80s music. 80s fashion, not my favorite. So, but anyways, this right here, I went back and forth in my head in Goodwill during the Black Friday sale trying to decide if I would get this. If you saw that video, you saw this look already, or you saw this piece. But it is this black and pink top. It has, I'm pretty sure it was a two-piece set at one point. Don't know where the bottom is. If I knew where it was, I probably wouldn't wear it. But anyways, it has super structured shoulders on it. This amazing pink bow. Like, do you guys see this? Like, this bow is super structured with the little diamante details. It's amazing. Again, I don't know what it is with the thrift stores around here, but this is again vintage Saks Fifth Avenue. I don't know if you guys can see this tag, but clearly I love me some Saks because my favorite things come from Saks. Vintage Saks at that. But yeah, this is amazing. I ended up getting it because I was like, okay, if I don't wear this, which I know I'm not gonna like wear it in the streets, I definitely can do like a photo shoot in it or something. I automatically imagined how I would want the photo shoot. So just stay tuned. Again, follow me on Instagram to check when I finally shoot in this, because the vision, honey, the vision that I have in my head, this is gonna be bomb, okay? Amazing. Okay, next up, I love this jacket, you guys. So this was another Goodwill find. I think most of my best finds were Goodwill finds, but it is this jacket right here. This was kind of more recent. I believe this was like in November, but it is like a super long jacket. I'm pretty sure it was handmade. It has no type of tag indicating where it was from, and kind of even the structure just makes you feel like somebody's Asian grandmother like sewed this and she did her things with that sewing machine, okay? It also has shoulder padding. I'm starting to think they have a thing for shoulder pads, which I thought I didn't, but clearly I do. But yeah, it's amazing. It even comes in the waist a little bit. Like, when I say she structured this so well, it has pockets right here, and then I'm not really sure what the purpose of these are, but it does have these little strings in the middle. I guess you could use it to tie in the middle. I personally haven't done that. I just like to wear it open. But this jacket is amazing. I will never get rid of this jacket. This jacket will be with me forever until the day I die, okay? It is definitely a one-of-a-kind find, and that's what I love about thrifting. You just find things. It may not be one of a kind, but that's the only one you ever gonna find, you know? But this one right here, I really just feel like there's none other in existence. If you have this or seen this before, please let me know, because I'm very interested if it is, you know, up from another line or something like that. But it just gives me very homemade, but I absolutely adore it. All right, you guys, I'm to my last thing. I'm kind of sad because this video was so fun to make, but this is the best thing in my possession. Not only because of how it looks, but also because of just how old this thing probably is. Now it could be, it's giving me a little bit of 80s vibes, but I mean for the bougie people in the 60s, it's giving me that as well. You guys comment below, what era do you guys think this is for sure from? Regardless, it's very old and it's very beautiful, very well structured. Like somebody just had great taste when they picked this out. So when I found this, I actually found it in the Goodwill outlets. It actually looked like a blanket. It just looked like a random blanket just laying in there. Everybody was passing over it. All they care about is vintage t-shirts and Goodwill outlets. And so I didn't have to worry about fighting with anyone over this. But it is this amazing like teacup style dress. Like it comes out and fans out at the bottom. It actually like stays like that. That's just how it's structured, which is absolutely amazing. Even like listen to the material when you can just hear how heavy that material is. Like it's very much, I should spin around in this dress all day and just call it a day. It has a little belt that comes in the middle. It is the same pattern as the dress itself. And if you look super close, you can see that it's some boning inside of it, and it's like a corset style type of dress. Again, at the top, there is another belt. It's obviously not a belt, but just for extra design. Now, it does come with straps. You can switch it up how you wear it. I personally love it strapless, but I would wear it either way. I'm just waiting for the day for somebody to invite me to a polo match, and your girl is gonna be stepping. Do you hear me? Like, I'm not gonna be touched. You won't be able to touch me with a 10-foot pole. You invite me to a polo match in this dress, okay? Like, amazing. Again, something that I will pass down to my kid, hoping that she loves fashion. Like, this dress, just beautiful. It's a wild pattern, but I love it. I'm sorry if you guys see me wear it in the future like multiple times, because I know it's a standout piece, but like, why would I not? All right, you guys, well, that dress finalizes everything that I had in the video for you guys. I hope you guys loved my top 10 thrifted finds. I should have said vintage finds of 2020. I'm so very much looking forward to 2021. I said it in my last vlog, but I know a lot of people don't always watch my vlogs. You guys should, because I be putting some little nuggets in there. But anyways, if you didn't watch that, I did ask you guys what are some things that you guys want to see from me. Of course, unlike my traditional, you know, come thrift with me's, I already know you guys love that clearly according to the views. But comment below, what are the things you want to see from me fashion wise? What are the things you want to see from me? Maybe beauty, I don't know, or especially lifestyle, because I know I do a lot of that. But don't forget to comment that below. Like and subscribe if you like the girl. If you're not subscribed to the girl, turn on them post notifications, because apparently a lot of you guys don't be knowing when I even post. So like, do that so you don't find out like 3 weeks later. But anyways, that's all I have for y'all. I will see you guys next time on my channel. Hope you guys loved it. Bye. What, how y'all dance? Is it y'all?